All right. I missed Alexa's voice, man.
Yeah, man, it's been a long time. I almost forgot to say thank you to her. Thank you for saying that. So,
Back.
whew, yes. How long has it been? I don't know. I wasn't keeping track. I'm not gonna lie. I have not been keeping track. Sometimes when life happens, you gotta skedaddle, and that's what happened.
Yeah. So we finished the whole year of being in the real world.
Yeah, that's what took us out, man. Besides Matt dying from COVID and coming back, I was there at the hospital when he was dying. I was.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Very concerned friend over here.
Hey, man, it was COVID. I couldn't visit, but
I know. It was crazy how we basically caught COVID at the same time, right?
Yes, that's when great minds think alike and get sick alike.
Yep, there you go.
So yes.
Oh man, how was your break from the show, man? Is that all right?
It was not a break. No, I started doing other things. Had a job, past tense. Had to quit. It was stressful. Basketball. Oh yeah, we won the league, rookie of the year, by the way, so when you see me in the NBA with 4 rings exactly, actually 5, manifesting it, it started at that league that I will not shout out until I'm famous. So, that happened. I passed my classes after almost when I missed the final, but they gave me an extension.
We won't go into why he missed it.
Listen, man, I had to do something strange for an extension, but not. That's all I could remember. I was just doing college, going outside, coaching and playing basketball at the same time, maybe even simultaneously. So yes, that's all for me on my end, really.
Got a job, did some other side stuff for internships and all that, still trying with that stuff. College, some girls stuff. I mean, Imani knows that. We don't got to go into that.
Yeah, we don't.
But it's all positive, I'll say that much.
Yeah, like the ST. Oh, sorry.
Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, Matt apparently found out he has a skill for girls. But yeah. Yeah, honestly, not much on my end. I mean, my appendix almost blew up, so there's that.
Yeah, that was basically the pastime of COVID, the appendix blowing up, sadly.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So,
yep. Life's looking up for us, man. Life's looking up for us, honestly.
Yeah. Besides all the negative things we said, it is. It's like 1% at a time. As long as we increase exponentially 1% a time, we'll be good. So that's what we've been doing. It's just very slow. As a college student that doesn't pay any bills except for the phone bill, there's so much I could do. So many events I could go to, so many invites I can accept. So,
network.
Yeah, networking, man.
Yeah. So, yeah. Speaking about network, I wanted to talk about. I've already talked to Imani about this, but people out there don't know. Yeah, I met a girl from SNL. I mean, I didn't capitalize on it because I thought I'd see her some more. I didn't. I saw a girl in my tutoring in my school. We started talking. I made her laugh a bit, and I told her I wanted to become a comedian. She said she knows some people from SNL. I didn't ask for her Insta because that was like the first time we talked at the time. So I had seen her before in there, but we never talked. She just started talking to me out of nowhere. So, yeah, I mean, it's a good opportunity, but it was a missed opportunity. So, sucks. But, I have my reasons why I didn't take it up, so.
Yeah, because there's only just like I was telling her, there's only so much you could do with networking, especially meeting somebody from the first time. So it's only so much you could do. You can't. It was still a good opportunity, of course. Like I was shocked that he met somebody like that at the specific college that won't be named. But so
college. That's what it's called. College.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So. I'm very glad that he's able to get these opportunities. I've also been getting opportunities too, just well, not to the SNL level, of course. You know, there's only so far you can go into basketball in terms of writing, but you know, we're both doing pretty well on meeting people and doing things with said people. So, you know, that's the one thing that I told him, like in the beginning of college. It's like, you know, screw the work, screw the girls, hypothetically. But you know, just meeting people and seeing how far those relationships go is the most important thing, because you never know. You might just meet the next millionaire, and then he gives you pointers. Boom, and now you're both millionaires. You never know. You just never know. Depends on the person, though.
Yeah, I mean, besides like the financial aspect of it, I mean, you could meet great people who could bring up opportunities for you, and you know, open your doors to the things that you want to do in your life. You know, so yeah, I mean, you know, I mean, if it's, you know, besides the millionaire stuff, it's a great way of meeting people that can open, you know, your eyes to things, and you know, it can open doors so you could get your dream job or your dream position or whatever, or you can make a new friend. Who knows? You know,
Yep.
it can help you later on in life or something. And yeah, I mean, you know, it's you'd be honestly, man, like you'd be surprised how far you go with just talking to people, man. It's crazy, especially if they like you and all that. Like, you know, most people, they want to work with people they like. You know, I mean, yeah, you know, if you're not qualified at all for the position, yeah, they're not going to hire you. But, you know,
I don't know about that one. I've read some stories on Reddit, man. I'd be on Reddit. People be lying on their resume and get the job and get promotions. I don't know, man.
No, I'm not talking about resume. I'm just talking about, like, you know, in person. You know what I mean?
Oh, oh yeah. If you don't have the skills in person, but if you know, faking it until you make it is some good advice. I'm not depending, of course, but you know, so, but still go on. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but that's honestly the one good thing about college is that the networking. I mean, you can meet people and all that. I mean, it's now, would you pay $20,000 for that a year? Maybe not, but
yeah,
you know, it's definitely, that is one of the only real good parts about college is the networking. But we'll definitely have more of a in-depth video on all that. But yeah, that's really it. This is a really off topic, but I wanted to talk to you about it. Did you hear about that thing they found on Mars?
The door?
Yeah, the door.
Yeah. Yo, I actually don't know anything about this. I just saw the picture and I kept it moving. I don't know why. I should have. It just randomly, it just popped up. I forgot why I saw it. I just saw the door and then I kept scrolling because, you know, I'm a mindless social media reader. But let's look into this because this is crazy. So what do you know about it while I start reading here so to catch up on the knowledge?
All I know that a rover that's been there since I don't know when, but it caught a picture and people are freaking out about it. So,
oh my God.
I know. Yeah. Jeez. I mean, some of the like NASA people have been saying it's I don't know, it's just like a part of the rock or whatever, but I don't know, man.
I don't know. I don't know about that. Yeah. Hold on.
I mean, I'm not a conspiracy nut, but you know that's a specific hole. That is a specific hole.
Yeah, it kind of. Well, I wouldn't call it a door. It just looks more like an entry path. At the same, but it's like what? How would a rock just like? Look, hold on, let me get a better picture. It's just like that doesn't look by accident. Like, you know, nature just all right. Let me make a hole right here specifically. It kind of looks like a dude's home. So yeah, man, there might be life on Mars, but if this is the architecture they got going on, man, you know, we could just sweep them up, not.
Or they're super geniuses who know how to camouflage.
That's true.
You know, but yeah, I don't know. You know, like I said, you know, if the Martians shoot a missile at Earth, you know, what are we gonna do, right?
Yeah, I mean, we got nukes. I hope they travel far. You know, instead of blowing up each other, let's come as one as humans, protect ourselves.
Imagine that fireworks show, alien attack versus all our nukes. God.
Oh my God.
You know,
we'll probably both blow each other up, but it would be, you know, like a third person view would be cool. You know, like when we're going up to heaven and we see the fireworks, it's like, yeah, that's cool. You know, but
Yeah, no, we all get just sent straight down. You know.
Probably depends on which side you're on.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know, man. This is something I feel like it's some crazy stuff's been happening in our world, man. But I mean,
Mm-hmm.
like, just in terms of our own planet outside, it's just that simulation theory is looking pretty nice right now.
Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah.
We don't need like anything else other than that at this point. Like, screw that.
Yeah. I mean, there's really like, oh man, like in terms of this Mars find, like, has there been anything like, what do you call it, else that's been found on Mars, or like in terms of?
Hold on. We could just compile. Hold on, let me turn off my iPhone. I'll stop. But all right, now it's on silent mode. All right, things found on Mars. Yeah, you see, I'm not gonna go to NASA. I'm gonna go for something that's won't be covered up by the government. So we got 55 things here. So we got a face. Yeah, okay.
No, that's just a rock.
Pretty convenient rock. I don't know what this is. This looks like a Jamaican patty, but
Yeah. Dude, it's a spaceship, man.
imagine it comes up
Spaceship,
off the
dude.
ground.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, rock. Okay.
That's a piece of bread.
I don't know. It just looks like a painting. Okay. Okay. Clouds. Cool. Is it what? Looks like a knife, really, to me, but I don't know.
It's like a boat, a little.
A bow?
Yeah, a boat.
Oh, a boat. Do you see any water?
No, I'm talking about the front end.
Oh yeah, the front. It just looks like something sharp in the front, really.
Yeah.
Who knows? You got a chicken thigh here.
Yeah.
Leg.
Chicken leg. Yeah.
Another. What the hell is this, bro? Okay, we're gonna. I don't even know what to call that. There's no jokes to that. Why are we? Why is this rock circled? Robot leg or rock? What do you mean?
It's a rock.
Jesus, like even I could tell. Me and you could tell that. Like Jesus. Devil tracks, or it just could be like chemical markings of rocks. Belly pan. What is this about? This is us. Then why are we? This is clickbait, bro. This is insane.
Yeah, half of this stuff's just been rocks. So
Yep.
I don't know if this is very credible here.
A rock eroding. Okay, yep, this is cool. Dark skinny boulder. Yo, bro. How did they keep talking about rocks, bro? Okay, possible volcanic eruption site. Okay, this is kind of cool. Something about the nature of Mars instead of a rock.
You want to just get off this? Like, this is literally just rocks, man.
Yeah, hold on. It's, I thought we would see something because there's so many conspiracy theories online,
Yeah.
especially way back when. But it's just, I guess, NASA's been pretty good at covering up. You see, look, we go on Google Images, like we're gonna, that's probably just
Scene from a movie.
yeah, like
So, yeah.
So yeah, Mars. And
Yep.
they say we're gonna live there, sooner or later, especially when all the stuff we have done to Earth with the chemicals and stuff. Can we stop seeing this dude? Yeah, it's we gotta get to Mars before the Earth blows up on us, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what else went on in the world, man? Jeez.
I mean, there was the slap. I don't think we need to talk about that.
Yeah, that's true.
Kanye, Amber Heard.
Oh yeah, let's go into that.
Okay.
All right.
So, you want to go? I don't know that much about the case. And then I've been trying to watch it. It's just like I'm not a lawyer,
Yeah.
so I
Well,
guess so. Uh-huh.
public opinion. It's safe to say public opinion is definitely with Johnny.
Um,
Um,
well, yes and no, but if we go on Twitter, but that like literally like everywhere else, YouTube, every other social media is standing with Johnny, and then there's Twitter. I don't know why. I might uninstall the app, bro. I've been saying this for a while, but yeah,
I mean,
it's very shocking, especially in like an abuse case, for
yeah.
the man to be like what you call it, to be supported in this. But to be honest, man, we have talked about it on this channel. I don't know if this is before or after we delete the videos, but um, yeah, men can get abused, bro. It's probably I never seen it to the extent like this, like throwing a bottle and then slicing off the dude's whole hand. I mean finger per se. Um, so yeah,
I mean, I don't know, man. Like it's just it's hard watching it just because it's like you could just actually I wanted to bring this up, like Amber Heard's lawyer apparently, like when she was up on the stand questioning, I think this was like the latest time this lawyer has been on the stand. um you know I like the lawyer literally just went like, I think she said like, sorry, I'm trying, or something like that, like I'm trying. And then she literally just went off, like closed the thing and then went off. Like just
wait,
went
really?
off. Yeah, yeah. Apparently, I mean, I'm hearing this secondhand from another podcast, but like literally the lawyer just like quit and then was like, what do you call it? I'm trying. And it's like, yeah, I mean, especially with the not Amber Heard, Johnny Depp's lawyer, Camille Vasquez. I
Oh,
mean,
what like side note, what a god at what she does. She's really good at what she does. But anyway,
yeah, she was really good. I mean, it's just the case is a bust, man. It really is. Like, public opinion is not on Amber Heard's side. Like, she's
mm-hmm.
looking terrible. There are tapes of her admitting to doing this. I mean, even if you watch her, it's like especially when Camille was questioning her, like, Miss Heard, did you donate the money? Did you donate the money? She just keeps going. Oh, I pledged it. I pledged it. No, but did you donate it? No, I pledged. I pledged. I pledged it. Yes, I pledged it. I pledged. It's just she's denying it, and it's like, I think Camille also brought up something about like, Mr. Depp said that you would never see his eyes ever again, and she said, yes, that's right. He can't look at me.
No
When
way.
she when she said that, I was just like, wow. Like, she is really, like, she's a crazy lady. She's a crazy lady. You know?
Yeah, I think one of the biggest things that they said about, like, they had somebody on the stand. I don't know, it was a psychologist,
Mm-hmm.
and it was some of the craziest things that what was it? It like I just want to like she got evaluated by like a psychologist,
Yeah.
and she diagnosed her
Yeah.
with I'm trying to see here. I almost cursed. It was like two things. It was crazy. It was like top of the line, like mental disease. Um, yeah, borderline personality disorder, and there was something else. It was something else that was like an erratic disorder too. Um, just a combination of two of those would have been crazy. Hold on, I'm trying to see. All right. Yeah, borderline personality disorder, and well, this it says in addition. Uh, um, uh, Damn, I can't find it. Well, let me do this real quick and see if it's gonna say it. That's not the only thing she said though, right? And does not have poster. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so borderline personality disorder and histrionic personality disorder. So she has two personality disorders, and I think this one is the more extreme one because it's
Mm-hmm.
like unstable emotions, a distorted self image, and an overwhelming desire to be noticed. Which even in the court case, she does this thing where every time she asks, like, answers a question, well, quote unquote answers, um, she literally she looks at the jury every time. Like every time you look, like watch the case, she's not looking at the lawyer. Like she looks at the lawyer when she's asking the question, then turns to her right, which is where the jury is, and talks directly to them. And it's like you're not winning.
Yeah.
You're not gonna win them over by looking at them. You know, it just shows how much of a desire she wants to win over that piece of the opinion by just even looking at them. She thinks that's gonna work, which it isn't.
Yeah, I mean, God, yeah, it's I don't know, man. Like, I'm just like more focused on the way she's answering questions because it's so obvious that she's like pivoting, around this stuff,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
yeah, I mean, Bert Kreischer, you guys know what I'm talking about, that comedian guy, but he was saying like he thinks that she has a thing where it's like, she thinks she's gone to this position. She said that some other people have this, but it's like, she thinks because she's gone to this position of fame that she's smarter than everybody in the room. So, like, that's why, she thought she could do this because she thought she could get away, especially with, the times that we're in. And, yeah, I mean, I could definitely, that theory, I could definitely, somewhat agree with it, because it's like, definitely if you look at the way she's answering questions, it's like, she's like she's like a person who just denies,
Yeah, like I think even one of the audio clips, I forgot what they were talking about. It was something, but Johnny basically said that, and I know this was certain. I'm not exactly quoting, but it was. I'm 90% sure this is almost what he said. That I think she reached
you
over.
were
Like,
not getting punched. I was not hitting you. I was not effing decking you or something like that. Right?
besides, no, not that one. It was something different. He said that, like, I guess, like, he was on the opposite side of the bed. She, like, literally, I don't know, like, John Wicked his stuff, like, reached over the bed just to deck him. And they played the recording in the thing. Mm-hmm. And then the lawyer asked, so is that what happened in the bedroom? She said, no, that's not what happened.
Wait, explain it like more clearly. What?
So basically, she went at, like, Johnny was on one side of the bed, she was on the other side, like standing basically across from each other, and she basically like reached over the bed to punch him. Yeah. And he literally said that. He literally said that in the audio. He was describing like, "Yo, you just did this to me." And then after they played that audio of him admitting that she hit him, I mean, he hit her. I mean, wait, no, I'm about to get sued. She hit him, decking him over the bed. Mm-hmm. The lawyer then asked, so is that what happened that night? She was like, no, that's incorrect, which is basically like saying like, oh, what Johnny said wasn't true. I didn't do it, even though he said that I did it, which, okay. Yeah, it's like she's just denying things that actually happened.
That oath means nothing to her.
It really doesn't.
Yeah.
Because I think, like, this is just a theory, but a lot of people say that a lot of things that Amber Heard is accusing Johnny of is actually stuff that she did to him. And I could see that because it's like, the way she answers the questions is like, hey, this is exactly what happened. I just can't exactly explain it correctly. It's because you're doing half-truths. You probably actually did it to him instead of vice versa and stuff like that. So who knows? But either way, at the end of the day, even if the trial goes into Johnny's favor, which is, I would bet money on it. Like, yeah, it's gonna be in Johnny's favor. She's not going to jail. She probably can't show her face in public, but she's not gonna get arrested for domestic abuse. So there's that. But
yeah, I mean, it's tough because it's like there was one time like where she broke character, where Camille was like, you wanted to be seen as a victim, and then she just interrupted. She was like, I have never, and then she just put her tone down. And it's just like, it's crazy because it's like I feel like she portrayed a character where she wanted to help women, but I feel like this court case is not going to help women because people who, I don't want to use the word ignorant, but I guess one-sided thinking are going to be like, oh, this is all women. I'm never going to be able to believe a woman who gets abused. Like, obviously this I feel like the main theme of this case is that yes, men get abused too, but I feel like there's also a secondary message, which is that me personally, I feel like after this case is done, there's going to be a lot of, I guess, like one-sided thinking people who are just like, oh, this proves that most women lie about their abuse and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's also suffering that can happen on the female side, and it just shows her lack of just care for that, and it shows like how fake she is, because it's like she doesn't realize how this is going to affect her own gender. Because
well, yeah. If anything, I see the other side of it, because she like when the whole thing broke down the first time about Johnny Depp and he was losing stuff, she was going up on polls and stuff and that and saying, she actually was like the main like person getting pushed for the Me Too movement. Like she was the one speaking for like everybody about it. And it's like, I forgot where the speech was. Of course, they're not going to show it. But they just, look at the articles. It said Amber Heard and the death of Me Too. It's like she basically killed a movement that was necessary for its time. Maybe people can argue, oh, it was overblown and stuff, which I don't know, man. Harvey Weinstein needed to be locked up. But, she basically killed the movement now because she got pushed. Look, the 2020 Women's March, I'm not going to play the video, but she basically exploited this Me Too moment for her own gain. And because of that, she has now destroyed it, because now she's ahead of it. Now everyone's going to look at it like, like, oh, should we really trust this movement because they push Amber Heard to the front? I don't think she understood. She's not going to understand that because she just used it for her own gain. Yeah.
Which is sad for all the women who actually get abused,
Exactly.
Like, it's crazy, and, yeah, man, I mean, I don't know. It sucks that, like, Johnny lost all his, like Bill Burr was saying, it's like this is the problem with like putting that stuff in the paper before the guy actually gets said that he's guilty or not guilty. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, 'cause he lost everything, man, except for Dior. And I guess a good thing with the Dior thing is that actually their cologne with Dior, his cologne with Dior is called Sauvage, I think. It's actually like the number one selling perfume right now, I think, or fragrance rather. Dior Sauvage.
Well, I'm gonna see for real. $85. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't even be shocked. Like, look, he's like the first thing that comes up too, because it's like now everyone's supporting him and stuff. So that's the thing that I like. Reject. That's the thing that I like.
Hello? Yes. Sorry about that, people. Technical difficulties. But so like I said, this Johnny Depp fragrance, I think it's sold out right now, and I think it's like the best-selling fragrance in men or just in general. And what this is just a side note, but it's like I feel like this is good on Dior because I feel like, especially for a men's product, it's great that they didn't drop them because, oh, by the way, sick Challenger. Sorry.
Oh, snap. Yeah, hold on. Sick Challenger. Open Imager in new tech. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Anyway.
But, yeah, so, I just want to get your opinion on it. It's like, especially that they didn't drop Johnny Depp because they felt like he was innocent. I mean, especially like a product for men. Like, I don't know, how does that make you feel? Like the fact that a company that is making this men's product, supported this man. Like, how do you feel about it? Like, does that give it a better selling point? Like, hey, we support men.
Yes, oh man, I'm getting heated, like in a good way. It's just because usually every time allegations happen, especially in this day and age, quote unquote cancel culture, bro, Like literally, as soon as the allegation comes up, whether or not the person is guilty or has been proven guilty or proven innocent, everybody drops the person, you know? And sometimes, like, you know, they may deserve it if it's something serious and like the proof is there. Like you can make the conclusion even without a lawyer's case, even then it's gonna happen anyway. But it's like nowadays, it's like even like one little thing you get accused of, boom, you lose something, no matter what. So the fact that Christian Dior has stuck with this man, they deserve everything good coming because Johnny didn't deserve anything that happened to him. So, like, I guess somebody at Dior did their research correctly even back then and kept him through thick and thin. And now when everything is nice and thin and not, you know, very, you know, you're not walking through the valley of death currently. You know, you're making your money now. So, all power to him. All power to him. Am I gonna buy it? No, I do not have $81 for cologne.
But I mean, it's nice because it's like it shows that like they care about their customers in a way, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, I mean, I don't know, it's crazy because it's like his ex-wife and his ex-girlfriend. I think they're going to testify, right? Or they're in support of him, right? Something like that, right?
They're in support of him, yeah. But because and this was a huge thing itself, they weren't really like whatchamacallit, they're not relevant to the case, so they're not allowed to testify unless their name is brought up. Luckily, I think Amber Heard, she mentioned Kate Moss like by accident. Like it literally just happened like 2 days ago. And because she mentioned her name, now she's allowed to testify. And you can literally see, like, look, why Johnny Depp's lawyers celebrated Amber Heard's Kate Moss reference, because now they're able to bring somebody that wants to defend Johnny Depp into the picture. So it just helps Johnny now.
There's nothing of like Winona Ryder being mentioned, right?
No, I don't think so. Like that, like literally, they like Amber Heard has to mention her for her to be brought up. But they defended either way they defended whatchamacallit. Him in public, but they're not allowed to come to the court case unless Amber Heard, of course, says something.
Yeah, I mean, oh man, what the dude presents. I mean, he just seems like a nice dude, you know?
Exactly. I
mean, he finally put his foot down and was like, "Yeah, I'm done with you." But, hey, man, he's a lot more patient than me. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, it's man, because the amount of times I've seen like men into the not deep into situations like that. This is still one of the more extreme cases, I feel, because a lot of things that happen, you know, it's like, because people are like, oh, you know, like Johnny did this or that. It's like, I'm not saying like he, like if he quote unquote hit her, he should have, like, no, I'm not saying that, even though then I don't think that was said at all. I'm just saying if he did something extreme like that, I'm not defending it. But it's like, do you expect a man to go through everything that he has gone to and not have a reaction? It's impossible. It's impossible. It's like, oh, you know, he's yelling at her. It's like, bro, what is he supposed to do? Be calm at her and not let her know, like, yo, this is serious. What's going on? Like, what do you expect? So it's just, it's mind blowing how, you know, he hasn't really gone deeper into something. Like, he hasn't really like done anything worse, really. I'm saying, like, I mean, it's very commendable, you know, because it's usually a lot of very calm and composed men that could end, or most likely to end up in situations like this anyway, because a lot of abusers try to take advantage of that. It's like, oh, he's the only one that will put up with what I'm doing, so I'm gonna take that and run with it. So that's what happened.
Yeah, I mean, this goes back to the old thing we used to talk about. It's like, if you're a nice person in this world, people are gonna take advantage of you, you know, like the shitty people.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So as Johnny just ended up being one of those people, I guess, you know.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, like I don't know if, you know, he's acting or if he's being truthful in the video that I watched, you know, just because, you know, you never know with people. I'm just keeping it, you know. But I saw this video of him, and apparently this is a little girl crying at one of his movie premieres because everybody was like just smushing her at the top, and he like. I definitely don't think it's fake because he didn't look at the camera and it was above him, but he literally just hugged her and said, "Hey, sweetie, it's all right. You know, we're gonna get you out of here," and all that, just comforting the girl, you know. Mm-hmm. And it's crazy because it's like, I appreciate guys like him because it's like, you know, he always tries to give as many autographs as he can. He literally is pulled off by, like, I appreciate it because it's like, wow, like the dude cares about his, you know, his fans,
Mm-hmm.
So that's something I appreciate,
Yeah, so he got all power to him. I hope, because like, what is it, like a $50 million case? I hope he gets every cent, and then some. So, because
Did
he
you
deserves it, man. Mm-hmm.
he definitely does. I mean, did you hear his backstory?
No, I have not.
Yeah, man. I mean, before I talk about, I want you to just see it, just because it's interesting. Because I will speak on it from how I feel. It's like I really relate to his what once you hear him talk about your life. I mean, not your life, his life. I'll maybe not getting into my life, but it's like I feel like you'll definitely. Oh, Monty, maybe you'll say, "Oh, damn, he's kind of like Matt in some way,"
Mm.
but I'm not getting too specific. But it's like you could definitely see, like, because of how one of his parents were. It's like it's influencing how he handles his relationships. At least when I'm looking at his relationship with Amber Heard, because it's like a lot of it, like he just took a lot of it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And one of his parents were like kind of abusive, and not I don't know, I don't remember if they were physically, but I met, like, it was that mental abuse stuff, you know, and they would
Mm-hmm.
make the other parent, they would manipulate kind of like the other parent into doing stuff to Johnny, and it was like you can tell, like, okay, I don't want to be like this person, so I will be a kind sort of person to my spouse. And you can see that, like, in him, like you can understand why he took all this, because he just didn't want to end up like his mom in what he was saying.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, I encourage you to watch it, just so you kind of, I feel like that opens up some doors in seeing why he handled that whole situation the way he did.
Yeah, because it's usually the people that grow up in like environments that are, very abusive, and they'll be like, they have the mental strength to be like, I don't want to end up like this. So, they do everything kind of opposite of what's happening and are able to push through it. So that's probably where Johnny's, of course, incredible, what was it, mental strength is coming from, because he's like, yo, I don't want to end up in the position like my mom slash or dad was in. So
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's crazy because I was talking to somebody else about this. It's like I feel like I feel you know going back to the business side of it. It's like I feel like Disney is really upset right now because, especially when looking at this Christian Dior thing, it's like it's like what do you call it? He's selling, his name is like selling so much right now, and it's like if he was in like Pirates of the Caribbean, the next movie, whatever it is, I don't know how many there are now, but that probably could have been like $1 billion movie.
yeah, man, because especially if it dropped at the right time, and that's Disney's fault. That's, if anything. Hold on, I think he did get his role back though. Was it
No,
up?
but he said he's not going back to Disney.
Oh, I don't blame him. I guess he did get the proposition, but he was like, "Nah, I'm not gonna go back," which he shouldn't. Like after that, like, come on.
I don't know what he's going to do from now, but his career is definitely going to, you know,
Yeah, this is gonna
uh,
be on the up and up. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, they're. I guess it's just like the person in me, but I will say, like, I do feel a little for Amber Heard, just because it's like, yeah, she is a effed up person, but it's like, wow, she's got to pay 50 mil to this guy, like, I mean, he's a good dude, but it's like, God, how's she gonna do that, especially now that she doesn't get any work, I mean, that's her fault, but
yeah, it's her fault. So,
I'm definitely
I
not
don't
an
know.
Amber Heard supporter, but it's like, damn, she's screwed, man.
I don't give a damn. I'm gonna be serious here. I don't. If she can't pay it, she shouldn't have cut his finger off and punched him. It's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. He shouldn't have been, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. My opinion.
Yeah. She's probably gonna marry some rich guy, you know.
Who knows? Yeah, but that's the only way she could get anywhere here. You don't hear that, right?
What?
All right, good. I was doing something.
Yeah.
But yeah. So tough case. I hope Johnny wins because like this is just kind of more important, like you said, for men in general, which is why there's so many eyes on it, especially my eyes on it, because there's so, like I said, there's so many guys that are probably going through this in silence. At the one time it's finally out in the open, it's a case that men have to win here because so that we could get some more support. It's like like, oh, men don't get abused. All right, well, Johnny Depp did. At least we could say that, like,
Yeah, I mean,
so.
it could definitely open a lot of people's eyes because a lot of people, who think maybe abuse is just a woman's issue. No, it's a human issue. Women and
Yeah.
men get abused.
Yeah, man.
And I'm not just talking about physical, mental as well.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I mean, it's an eye-opening case to say the least. It's an eye-opening case.
Yep.
So, yeah. Yeah, and I mean that's really all. I mean, we can go into the lore, we can go into the little things that happen, but since I'm a bit of a comedian, you want to look up my dog stepped on a bee?
Sure. I have nothing to know about this.
Go to
Oh,
images.
oh, this is a part of.
Images. Yeah, just click on that face. Yeah.
Oh God. Oh, I got you. Open. Oh, not link. Image in new tab. I got you, man. We're gonna zoom in up. We're gonna zoom in on this. All right. It's slowly pixelated, but we'll roll with it.
And I also have a little verse because I saw a little compilation on YouTube. So I just wanted to say this. My dog stepped on a bee. I told everyone my husband beat me. Anyway, yeah, I don't know if that was funny or not, but
What's funny is that you only had 2 rhymes.
yeah.
I thought you were gonna go crazy. I thought you were gonna at least get 4 off.
Yeah. So, I had some more. I was gonna say I pissed on a tree,
but that didn't happen. No, corny. Get off the stage, boot.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, God, I think Aquaman like dropped her too, man. Jesus,
Oh yeah, they definitely did. Well, they said what she said was, hold on, Aqua. Well, I mean, it is popping on Twitter too. Hold on, let me see if I could get some live source here while I'm looking this up. Okay, so they say that her role was reduced, whatever that means. And if I look on Twitter, it says Jason Momoa and Amber Heard's lack of chemistry reduced her role in Aquaman 2. Her agent says it was not Johnny Depp. You see, she has problems with another man. I'm just saying.
Yeah, actually, Jason Momoa, he actually followed Johnny Depp. So,
oh, that's probably why.
Yeah. No. Because, I think when the case was starting and all that, and when it was, heating up, he started following Johnny Depp, apparently. So,
well, we see who he sides with, of course.
Yeah. I mean, that's. I saw some funny edits of him, actually, some funny videos, and he's just going, what they call Amber turd. Oh, that Jason Momoa voice.
Yeah.
God, I can't believe she took a poop in his bed.
Oh yeah, let's get into that.
God, and she
So
blamed it on his dogs.
that's crazy.
Like, you know the size of his dogs, right?
I actually don't. Hold on, we're gonna look this up. Johnny Depp dog. If it's a Chihuahua, I swear to God.
Teacup Yorkie.
That just made it worse. I knew about it, but oh my God. I'm just gonna type in bed. I'm not gonna mess up my search. Oh, they got pictures. Oh.
Yeah. Can we show that on YouTube?
I don't want to. That's crazy. They got evidence.
Yeah.
They got evidence, bro. Oh man.
God.
I mean, the way it looked, like I don't know if y'all saw it. I hope not, but
She had some Moe's before that, just to make it extra stinky.
hey, man, I eat at Moe's Stop. And
Yeah.
anyway,
No, it's good food though. It's good food.
it is. Oh my God. But I can see why she blamed it on the dog. I thought it was like a man like me, man. I do some things to the toilet, but I thought it was like something like that. I thought it was a mean one, man.
Monty's got a court case with his toilet.
Money's abuse case on his toilet. No, stop.
You say your full name. I gotta edit that out now.
All right, you didn't have to bark at me. You see that gaslighting? But anyway, yeah, man. I just want to ask, man. Like, is she pretty enough for her to poop on your bed, man? Will you allow it?
I won't allow no girl to poop on my bed. Sorry, that
Amen.
I draw the line there. I'm sorry.
Amen.
Like I feel like, I don't know. For me, I always say this. Like, there's so many like pretty girls out there, but it's like that's why I'm not really like interested in like the whole concept of pretty, just because it's like, yeah, there's a lot of pretty girls out there. Like, that's not something that is unique, but somebody's personality is what makes them unique. That's where their beauty comes from, you know? Amen. Who cares about the looks? That, like, who you are as a person, that is what's going to take the relationship longer, you know? And, you know, that's why, like, I feel like a lot of people, you know, you need to just, like, you know, you can't just look at a girl and be like, oh, she's pretty, I want to ask her out now. Like, get to know her, you know? Like, talk to her for a bit. I mean, then again, people can mask things, but, you know, just learn to see stuff, you know? And, yeah, I mean, you know, I don't know.
Well, so. Amen to that. I think that's enough on this damn case. And any other things to say about it, or another topic, or because
all I gotta say is Amber Heard can eat a turd. So
you see, now that's a bar.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But yeah, I don't know. Apparently, one last story.
Yeah.
Apparently, Amber was abused too. Like, I saw her sister go up on the thing, and she said that she would often like block her father's hits to her sister. So,
wait, so you're saying like her father was abusive to her?
I'm guessing, yeah, from what her sister is saying.
Father abusive. Okay. Okay, there it is. You found 2020. I don't know about this one, Coach. But it wasn't. I guess it wasn't brought up in the case yet. But okay, Johnny Depp made Amber Heard's violent alcoholic father look like a saint. This is crazy. This is crazy. Page 6. Boo. I don't care. This is crazy because this is like 2020. So this is like way before the case happened. This is like during when they were still defending Amber Heard. But oh my God. Claiming she tried to hide her hubby's, I hate that word so much, unhinged behavior so the world wouldn't know the monster he could become. Bro, this is, oh my God, reading this in hindsight is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
He makes my dad look like a saint when he falls off the wagon at 2013. She was at this since 9 years ago. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I don't know, man. This is just. It's crazy because it's like, I feel. Is she just like using her abuse like as leverage? Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Like, I don't know.
It's insane. It's insane. It really is. It's just, I hope nobody else that I know of course, or I don't know at the same time, needs something similar to this. Both genders. It's just, oh my god! Imagine dealing with that. That thing said 2013 when she tweeted that. It's like, bro, it's. Imagine dealing with that for 9 years, bro.
And it's gonna stick with him for the rest of his life, too.
Exactly, man.
God. Hey, man. I mean, one thing. This is kind of an off topic, but one thing that I thought was kind of badass that he did was he just walked out one day. It just like started smoking. So there's that.
Yeah, I think he did that a lot, and Amber Heard always had a problem with it. Like, hold on, Judge shocked. Oh, that's a video. Wow, this is damn. Where did you hear this at? Wow. Oh wait, this is Amber Heard walking out of the courtroom. This is crazy.
I saw Gideon reacting to this case, and in the thing, Johnny was like walking out with the thingy, the cigarette.
Oh, here we go. I think I got it. No, not that. Not his finger getting chopped off.
Just for walking out with a cigarette or something, he's definitely not worried because I feel like he knows he's got it in the bag,
Well, yeah, of course. It's just saying that he put a cigarette on Amber Heard, like put it out on her, and I don't even think that's true. But,
no, she did it to him.
Yeah, if anything,
picture of the mark. So,
okay, so there's no article talking about that, because they're biased. But anyway, yeah, I like he does have like Amber Heard. I think there's even like voice recording of like her complaining about, oh, why can't we have a normal argument? You always walk out. Like imagine hearing that and you just like walking away with a cigarette.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's like he's actually doing the right thing of like walking away because he's walking away trying to reevaluate the situation.
And that's what it's like a lot of abusive relationship is like you always get criticized for doing the normal thing, like walking out and giving the other person time to really evaluate each other's decisions and not be mad at each other and barking at each other. It's like that's a normal relationship. You're supposed to do that. It's like instead of arguing and making up while being mad, it's like, okay, let me sit down, let's give some space and actually think about it. Maybe it's like, oh, let me walk to the next room, let me walk outside. Don't go get in your car and drive off. That's kind of rude, but it's like, give each other space just to see. Of course, like, but I guess Amber Heard is not normal.
It's gotta be tough though because it's like he's just getting punched and he can't do anything about it.
Yeah, man, you can't.
That's gotta be scary because you have this thing attacking you and it's like you can't fight it back.
Mm-hmm.
God. Yeah, but I don't know. You can just tell like he is a pacifist, though. The fact that he's walking away,
Yeah, that shows how much strength that he has and stuff like that. So that's a good thing. Like if anything, that's what I should look up to. That's something I would tell my other homies. Like, yo, you got to do what he did and walk out. Like if he wins this case, he's gonna be a big example for a lot of abuse cases, especially for men, like, in terms of what to do and how to handle it. And, in most cases, of course. So,
I mean, it's especially that first video that came out about him, like, how she's like recording him smashing the cabinets and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's crazy because in the beginning, she's going to, now in retrospective, it's like she's going to him. Then while he's doing the thing, and then and then when they have their whole interaction, he walks away. She gets the camera. She's smiling. He even like points that out in court, like the fact that she's smiling. in the video. And then
Mm-hmm.
like in the video, like once they do their little yelling match, he walks away and she's going back to him.
Exactly.
So looking at it in retrospective, I mean, like he kind of does like go away. I mean, granted, should he have been smashing cabinets? Maybe that's not that. Well, I was going to say that's probably not the healthiest way of getting it out, but I mean, in a way, it is because it's an outlet, but not the healthiest outlet, I guess.
Yeah, it wasn't. I agree. It wasn't the best decision, but it's better than putting it onto somebody else or something else. Just I'm angry. I need to take it out on something. He had enough rationale to not put it on the person that was causing it. So,
Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah. Jeez, they're like trying to make him out to be some like drug addict. I mean, he is slightly like I know he has struggled with like drug addiction and all that, but it's like, wow, to use somebody's drug addiction struggles as well. Like somebody's trouble is to paint them out as a terrible person. Like that's evil,
yeah, man. But that's what they do in court, man. Like the stupidest one was a megabyte of.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's yeah.
That one was funny. I was like, a megabyte.
Yeah.
Oh my God! It's just like, what does that even mean?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, that's the video, the one with him in the cowboy hat I was talking about. Have you seen this one?
No, I never seen the full extent of it. Of course not. I probably seen like because I do remember the Fiji bottle. I just don't remember. I didn't see I only saw like this slash that I saw the one. I didn't see how he really looked. I just saw this part. I never saw the left side. But wait, so they recorded him smashing. This is the video of him smashing up the kitchen, basically.
Yeah. If you want to watch it, you could right now.
Okay. Okay. It's not helping his case, but
yeah, I know.
Hold on. Of course, there will be no sound to prevent even more copyright from not happening. Why does my YouTube doesn't look like this on my
Wait,
my damn account?
You want to pause it and then play the audio? I'll cut out the thingy.
What do you mean?
I'll cut out the audio. It's cool. Or we won't get copyrighted.
Yeah, this is all right here. What are we seeing? Wait, okay, there he is. No, all right, let's see the mega pint, baby. Yeah. I said I shouldn't be celebrating that, but that ain't no damn mega pint. Oh, he caught it. Okay, so I did see this. Yeah, so pretty aggressive at taking a phone. I mean,
Well, look at her smiling at the end. Look at her smiling at the end. I think you missed that part, but yeah.
I don't know.
Look how normal her face is, though.
Yeah, like if nothing is happening. I mean, now I can understand why her face is like that, of course, because it's like when you're in the pressure of some quote unquote, like let's say that, it's as serious as it is. Like after somebody does something very harmful, like smashing kitchen cabinets and stuff, it's like you kind of don't want to be like showing the face of like shocked or mad. You gotta kind of pretend that everything is normal, which I'm not a lawyer, and I wasn't there, so I don't know if that was really what was happening, or that's why her face was very monotone. But
you can see a smile somewhere. Like he even said it. Like, wait, you want to go back to when she first picks up the camera?
Hold on, I got you right now. I'm gonna put it in 025. Okay, and then I'm gonna press that. Okay.
I think you need audio. Just because there is a bit of a chuckle a little bit.
Okay. Y'all are not gonna hear it because I'm not sharing sound. Oh wait, hold on. I can't.
Wait, play back to when it was like dark, just so you get it.
Yeah, no. So I need to turn on the speed so I can actually hear it. Oh my God. Oh yeah, she did laugh after it was after. I think he said ass, of course, so I think she laughed at the insult that he said, but who knows?
You know. That's crazy, man. I mean, you know, there's definitely been some funny moments though in this. I will say, you know.
Yeah, especially when they were examining Johnny Depp. That lawyer was saying the dumbest stuff I ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
I'll say that, man.
He called hearsay on his own question.
Yep.
Also, the dude Amber Heard's witness, the guy who vaped in the car. God.
That was comedy. Yep, there he is. It's just the way he did it too, like out the both nostrils. Like it's not like I vape, but usually you blow it out through your mouth. But he was like, "Nah, I'm gonna do a little trick here."
Yeah. He's actually. I watched his like response to it, and he said, "I'm not getting paid for this. This is not my job, so I don't really care." It's like you just screwed her by saying that. Like, you know what I mean?
That's evil. Wait, so he was defending
Amber Heard. Yeah.
That's crazy. So what a guy.
Yeah. I bet. Yeah. It'd be the biggest like anime plot twist if he's on Johnny's side.
Oh my god, yeah. And he was sending him like a minor alley hoop.
Yeah. Oh my god. I remember this might be the last thing I say on this, but Amber also like apparently her ex-girlfriend or whatever was like near Johnny or whatever, and she said Johnny called her like, you know, and I think like what she said is like every horrible thing you could call a LGBTQ plus person, he called her. And then Johnny just started like laughing, like what? It's like you could just like the fact that she didn't make that like a bigger thing. Like she said, like Johnny, he had a particular sensitivity to me having a female partner at the time. It's like if you wanted to just go all out on the abuse thing, it's like why not bring that up too? Like he attacked me for who I am as a human being. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Like that's something you would press on, but I guess she was just talking out her butt at that point. So
yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. Anything more to say on it or
free Johnny Depp and the podcast. Not
hashtag Amber Turd.
Yes,
Amber Turd.
It's actually funny. The YouTube channel we were just watching was actually Amber Turd Archives.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, so
that's crazy. God. Yeah, I checked her Instagram out, and she has like no comments on every ever post. So
I would see why, man. The amount of stuff that would be said, man.
The amount of poop emojis, you know?
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. My dog stepped on a bee. I lied about my husband beating me.
We're quoting him when he couldn't see.
Oh, that was great. That was great.
Oh, man.
Another one. Witness vaped all over me. Not her, but, you know. Over my screen.
There we go. We completed a verse.
Yeah. Johnny is homophobic to me.
Well, you got to start using something other than me, man.
Yeah.
He
is abusive and you cannot see.
There we go. Verse right here, baby. Keep going.
I probably did more than poop. I probably peed.
There we go. All right, we can finish it there.
There you go. It's losing its creativity, right?
Yeah. That was the best one, though.
Anyway, people, gonna end us off with saying Amber Turd. Okay, bye. No,
right.
just...
Oh, I thought that was the end of it.
All right, yeah. 1, 2, 3, Imani. Let's say Amber Turd together. 1, 2, 3. Amber
Turd.
You fucked that up.
That's listen, man. That's Mike Delay. End the podcast.
Bye, people. Bye. Hashtag free Johnny Depp. All right, bye.
For you.